Next time, though, when we play GoldenEye, we're not playing slappers only. It's boring. Alright, well, I'm gonna get something to eat. You want anything? No? You're inanimate? Cool. Alright. Be right back. Well, since Rock beat me in GoldenEye, I'm making what I want. So no epic 5,000 pancake sheet meal for The Rock, no brownies, no hoagies, no. He's eating what I want. So I'm cooking vegan. And I think we're gonna start off with the building block of all vegan recipes. The chicken of vegans. Tofu. Now, what kind of vegan food, you may ask? Well, I'm gonna keep it simple for me. We're gonna make ourselves a tofu scramble with potatoes. It's basically the scrambled eggs of the tofu world. It's honestly not that bad. Check it. So here's our ingredients. Conveniently all faced so that none of the logos are facing the camera. So we got our vegetables, tofu, potatoes, seasoning, and well, that's pretty much it. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna have you do, steam the potatoes. Now you can bake them in an oven if you want. It's super quick if you just do it in the microwave, and it doesn't make a big difference. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna wash your potatoes, then you're gonna wrap them up in a wet paper towel, and then I got this nifty little steamer bag. It's cloth. You can put it in your microwave and it'll help steam the potatoes. If you don't have one, that's cool. You can literally just use an oven mitt. They're the exact same thing.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Okay, and now to save you the time of showing that I chopped up the vegetables, see, I chopped up the vegetables. Nah, I'm just kidding. That'd be terrible if I was really like that. No, but real quick though, yeah, just chop up the potatoes into cubes after you steam them. And yeah, you could cut them up and then steam them, but you could also wipe before you crap too, so, and as far as the onions go, people always ask, is there some kind of tip or trick to cutting up onions without crying? And there's not. The best you can do is lie about why you're crying. For me, I just say I was watching 27 Dresses. And I sat on my balls. Okay, so at this point, I know what you're saying. Eat the get to the tofu. We want to know, what about the tofu? Well, I'll tell you about the tofu. So, as far as preparing that goes, you don't have to cut it up. Just break it up into little chunks. That's all you gotta do. You just break it up into chunks. If I had kids, I wouldn't let them do this, because I don't like kids touching my food. But it's easy enough that a child could conceivably do this. And then after this, just one by one, we're just gonna throw the ingredients in the pan, and I'm gonna show you how to make the special sauce, which is really not all that special, but much like kids, you tell them it's special so that they feel good about it. Okay, so now the sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I do. So instead of just sprinkling my seasonings across the top of it, so then like some stuff is really seasoned, some stuff's not so seasoned, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit of warm water in an empty seasoning container, and then you're gonna add your seasoning from there. So the first thing we'll do, we'll go ahead and just squeeze in our salt. You guys picking up that salt grinder sound? Yeah. There we go. That's not going to get photoshopped into anything terrible later. Okay, so for this one, I want to do some Cajun seasoning. This is just ready-made Cajun seasoning you can get at any bulk food store, or BJ's. That one's funny. So I'm going to throw in about a tablespoon of that. And then you're going to go ahead and throw in as much cayenne as you want to bring the heat up. I'm going to do probably like a little less than a tablespoon from that. And then from there, you're just going to mix it all up. Like that. And the cool part about doing it in an old seasoning container is that you can just kind of sit there and watering can it through the little holes. Bam. Mind giving me a little breathing room there? Creep. Cool, now we're gonna get to the cooking. So this part's gonna go pretty quick. So the wok is already heated up. First thing we're gonna do, throw in the vegetables, let them cook. So there's the onions, and then as many frozen vegetables as you want. I'm just gonna dump in the whole bag. There we go. Cool. And then once that cooks through and warms up, then we'll go ahead and add the tofu, and then we'll add the potatoes. Then we'll add the sauce. I'm sorry I said that. The sauce. Alright, cool. So our veggies are all cooked up. Now it's time to add the tofu. And now it's time for the sauce. And now, finally, the potatoes. And I just want to say first off, potatoes are incredible. These bad boys are literally the bread of vegetables. God bless them. Now we're just going to let it cook until all the water's gone, and then it's ready to plate. And so let's take a quick peek and see what my boy Dwayne is up to. Oh, hell no! Are you wearing my shirt? Did you come in my house and put on my shirt? That shirt you can purchase off ProWrestlingTees.com/EthanHD? Yo, Dwayne, you're my boy and all, but you're still paying for that, alright? Man, dog, you still got Doom money. Don't act like you can't pay for that shirt. As you can see, it looks delicious. It's your tofu, it's your potatoes, it's your protein, it's your carbs, it's... With that being said, since it's plated, that means it's ready to eat. Let's get to it. Yeah, I know it looks good. Then when I asked if you wanted anything, you should have said you wanted some. You can't go back in time now, okay? That's not how this works. Also, if you tell anybody about my secret family recipe, you know, the sauce, I'll tell everybody your family's secret. Wrestling's fake.